Hey, good evening, guys. This is Spirit Journey. I hope you're having a good day. I want to talk to you about this video I was just watching. But to back up a little bit, well, as you guys know, a couple of days ago, almost a week ago today, I shared my story about an incident that happened to me on the train when I was visiting my mom. And I see that it really bothered me. It made me feel like, boy, some things never change. And but I felt it in my body, like pressure in the center of my chest. And I said, I I said, let me check to see are there, I don't want an incident like that to get the best of me. And about building up my self-esteem, I think that's important. So I Googled uh, black girls who are bullied by other black girls, something like that. And bingo, I found something. And I was looking at the website, and it's called, let me see if it's still up. Oh, it's called bullyingstinks.com. And I was surprised to find something like that. And then it triggered my memory on something a couple of years back. Well, I couldn't remember the exact name, but it was a lady, and she started an organization to encourage black women to like themselves, to like being dark or whatever white shade, but in particular to be proud to be dark skinned. And so she she started this group, this organization, and she every Christmas she gives away dolls. And she has a marketing background. She's from Florida. But the lady, I couldn't remember so her name. So I like Googled I Googled the name Black Doll Organization, something like that. And then I found it. And her organization's name is called Black Doll Affair. And I oh I always thought, boy, what a pretty woman. And I want to share you her. Okay. This is the lady. Let me turn it on and see if I
Was on to something when
so you can see how to
we were
smile.
answering the phone going, oh, that's a good idea. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll have them donate their time because you got to keep in mind they're agencies. They make money from making money. And finally, I called. I saved the best for last. I called Elite, which is the best of the best in the industry in Atlanta. And I got them on the phone. And when they told me yes, they'll do it, I thought,
Okay. Now she reminds me of this teacher that I had when I was in the fourth grade. And she was a dark-skinned woman, slender, and she had this very raspy voice. And I thought she was so pretty. Now I really didn't know too much about colorism back then, but it's sad that living in the United States that you do learn colorism. But I had an opportunity years ago. I had left the continental US. I went somewhere. I forget where it was, but it just was something that it temporarily distracted me from the isms of living in the United States. But when I was outside, I started noticing, I started just to observe things. I like to look at things. Maybe I look too hard sometimes, but I like looking at my environment and just taking it all in. And I started to see the beauty in things. beauty in colors, in people's skin. And I started to see people for people. So whether they were very dark or brown, I saw the beauty in them. And I remember I was in the military, in the Navy, and we one of the ports of call was Italy. And in Italy you have a lot of Africans, and there they had East African girls, and they were from Ethiopia, and many of them are very dark skinned. And I thought, wow, they were so pretty. They had really, really nice black skin. And what made them pretty in my eyes is that they were feminine. They act like women. And so when I think about those girls who were on the train who was trying to bully me, those girls don't like themselves. A man is, they act mannish. Ladies don't do that. Act like a lady. And so I was just thinking, see, those girls and girls like those girls on the train need to see that lady who's a founder of Black Dollar Fair. Because evidently they don't like themselves, and they were dark-skinned women, and they acted foolish. And to treat another woman that way, it's not nice. Or to treat any human being. See, girls like that, they probably don't like themselves. They don't like their color, all that foolishness. But if those girls had the opportunity to go to other countries or to get out of their initial environment of oppression and just to be relaxed and just enjoy themselves. And you'd be able to, it was like a door opening, and to be able to see the beauty in things, the beauty in you. And so I've seen jet black women, and they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and they act like women. A lot of American girls, they don't act like women. And that's a problem because in the US, people are being taught to not even like their own gender. And they're getting all confused about their identity. So this Black Dollar Fair, they have cute, they're donated dolls. And they give these cute little dolls out. And they have this other video here. It's the same video that I just was showing you. Let me get. They have these cute little dolls. Hope I can find it now. I think it's position 55. Okay, I found part of it. Okay, let me show you again. So this is them, the group of them. And let me just click out of that. Okay, let me just turn this on.
Because the black dolls are on the move. We joked earlier about how you should step out.
Look at this one, that cute? I love that.
Stick to the gear. Black leggings, t-shirts, fabulous hair and makeup. These ladies behind me are what we call ambassadors. This is Ambassador Yolanda. This is Ambassador Tahaya. And Ambassador Marquita. Aren't they gorgeous? You, too, are a spokesmodel for the Black Dollar Fair now. And almost ready to step out and represent.
Aren't these dolls beautiful? All of them.
In the playground. Here's the deal. Log on to our meetup, which is the Black Dolls Clubhouse.
Adorable.
You'll also hear us refer to it as the Black
I like the baby.
Dollhouse.
Oh, I like the little. Oh, look at that waving. Oh, I love that.
Playground policies class. There.
I love the little baby doll. Oh, that would look so cute. But see, now that is a pretty black woman, in my opinion. Very pretty. She's feminine. You know, I think any man would like her because she's pretty, she acts pretty, and she acts feminine. She acts like she likes herself. And those two women, see, they might have been dressed and had these fancy accessories, but they don't like themselves because they wouldn't have done that to me, you know? And you find people who aren't happy do things against other people, and it's bullying. Now, those ladies should be watching the Black Dollar Fair and learning about how to have self esteem, to like being you, to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I found the video. And regardless who you are, you know, you have to like yourself. And I'm glad I had the opportunity to get out of the box of these lies that we're taught growing up, that beauty is a skin color, and in the Americas is white and blonde hair. But I embrace to see and truly embrace these dark skinned women, dark skinned people, reddish brown women, you know, copper color women, caramel. We're beautiful, but we don't realize it. People are watching you and envious of you. They really are. And they're acquiring different hairstyles and types of clothing. You know, they're changing the shape of their lips and their backside and everything. You are a beautiful race. And all races are beautiful, you know? And I remember, like, when I got my little doggy, I have my little dog on my lap. His name is Lavender, and he's a Pekingese. And this breed of dog, has a black face. And I loved he had a jet black face. And let me show you his face. He's a little shy, so see that? He's getting a little white around the mouth, but that's Lavin. He's my little black boy. He's so sweet. Yeah. So I'm able to see the beauty in black things because black is a beautiful color. But you know, anybody can see beauty if they're beautiful themselves. Because to recognize beauty, you have to have beauty in you to recognize it. And I don't say that in an arrogant sense. I say that in the sense of that I'm open-minded and I accept myself. See, if you don't accept yourself, you're not going to accept others, you know? And so I accept my little boy here. I accept him, okay? I accept him. And he's beautiful. You know, he has a black face, a jet black face, and a brown body, you know? But we're all beautiful. And that's what I've learned. We're all beautiful. All races have its beauty. So it's up to you now. If you're a black bully, well, start watching this lady's channel. Well, not channel, she has Facebook. Her name is Dana Hall. And she's on YouTube also. This is YouTube that I'm watching. And this video that there's more than one video, but they have a long video that tells her story. It's a long story. It's almost an hour long, and it's called 2009-2010 Black Doll Affair Publicity Movie. Our story. Let me just show you again the title. Okay. So you can I hope you can see it there. Okay. So those of you who have internet, you just Google that and you'll get to see her whole story. And she's really bold. And she has a college degree. So and she's smart. She's a smart black woman, and she utilizes what she has, and her family are dark-skinned people. They're from um what I think Miami, southern Florida. And she makes the best of what she has, and I admire her for that. And again, I see her beauty. I love femininity. I love to be reminded that I'm a woman. And what I mean by that, I mean, I was raised in a very male dominated household, and so me watching her, I like watching her because she carries herself in a very feminine way. And I think women out there, and American blacks in particular, should act like women and look for women that act as women to be your role model. And then one day you'll be a role model for other people. You'll be a role model for your own children or your nieces or your nieces and grandchildren, etc. We all watch each other and we all need encouragement. But and just like me, I need encouragement too. So when I was feeling a little down and anxious, I do your research and find other outlets, things to help build you up. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing things to help build up my self-esteem, to make me, I don't want to feel like a victim. That's what I'm getting. I don't want to feel like a victim or weak. So I think I might learn some how to protect myself. And you know what else I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about learning how to shoot a gun if I can get the permits to do it. Yeah, just to feel empowered, to make me feel like I can do something more and not feel like a victim. Don't have the victim mentality, and I know I don't want it either. So, ladies out there, regardless of your race, your coloring, you're all beautiful. Just look within and enjoy that you're alive. And if you don't like something about yourself, then change it, you know? So that's all that I have to say. And I hope you guys appreciate this video and definitely share this video with friends or family members. You can comment below if I didn't mention that, and to subscribe to my channel and to give me the like. And those of you who like my content, my channel, you could donate to my PayPal me account, and you'll see the link on top of my channel, the banner, and I thank you in advance. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope you have a good weekend. Bye bye.